In this video, I will share a method for conquering two of the biggest obstacles a person will ever face: fear and doubt. Welcome to the Deal Maker channel, and this is Mindset Monday. I'm Ronald Kagape, author of No Money Down Formula in Real Estate, and this YouTube channel gives tips on how to become a real estate deal maker. So back to our method. Many years ago, when I was about 9 years old, my teacher told me to speak in our school program. I was still in grade 3, and grade 3 students were not supposed to speak in front of the entire school. Needless to say, I was frozen with fear. What happened next would teach me a method for conquering my fears and my doubts for the rest of my life. Now, in our school, when your teacher tells you to do something, you just do it. This was in the 1980s, okay? Especially in grade 3. So I didn't have a choice but to follow her. Fortunately, she gave me 3 steps to conquer my fear. Okay? So step 1 is to prepare. Okay? My teacher told me to memorize a one-page biography of General Pio del Pilar, the hero our school is named after. So I did. I read that biography every day for several days until I was able to recite it from memory. So what is that thing that you fear doing? Prepare to face it by studying it thoroughly. Read books about it, attend seminars, take online courses, get coaching, and talk with other people who have done it. Okay? As the G.I. Joes used to say, knowing is half the battle. Okay? Now, the second step in the Bravo method is to practice. Okay? So once you have prepared, you have to practice. Now, my teacher told me to practice speaking in front of a mirror every morning. Then she told me to practice in front of her. And then I finally practiced in front of our class. Okay. Each time I practiced, I would get feedback from her on how I could do it better. I would also get a lot of praise, which helped me build my confidence. Because once you know what you're supposed to do, find opportunities to practice your skills. Hone it. You can do some exercises. You can try to solve hypothetical problems in that area. Or you can practice on your friends. Okay? Each time you complete a practice, your confidence will grow and you'll be ready for the third step. Okay? And step 3 is to perform. All the preparation, all the practice leads to this step: Judgment Day. It's time to face your fears and doubts and perform. Now just do it. When it was my time to speak, I walked up that stage confident until I saw everyone in school. Okay? All the students from grade 1 to grade 6, with all the teachers and all the guards and janitors and parents and visitors. And for a moment, I hesitated and I froze in fear. I looked at my teacher who was encouraging me to go on. Then I remembered to just say the first sentence, just the first one, and then the next one, and the next one after that. I ignored everyone else. I ignored the audience. I ignored everyone and focused on saying my lines one after the other. But then I had a brain freeze. I suddenly couldn't remember the next line. I panicked. And then I quickly decided that I can't stop. No? I figured they don't know my speech anyway, and they don't have a copy, so I'll just go on to the next sentence. Forget about that line that I forgot. Just go on to the next one, and the next, and the next, until I finished. Then I calmly walked down the stage into the arms of my proud teacher. Okay. I told my teacher, "Ma'am, I forgot a line." But she said it didn't matter. What matters is I finished it. I conquered my fear and performed. So, my fellow deal maker, if you're afraid of doing something, follow the Bravo method. Okay? Why Bravo method? Well, my teacher's name was Mrs. Bravo, so I'm naming that method after her. Okay? So, to conquer your fear, follow the Bravo method. Prepare, practice, and perform. Okay? Now, I have a question for you. Okay? What is the one thing that you would do if you knew you couldn't fail? Yeah. If you knew you were guaranteed success. Okay. Let me know in the comment section below. Okay. And if you like this message, please like the video and share this to a friend. Also, feel free to subscribe to get more messages like this, plus tips on real estate investing. Okay. This is Ronald Gagape, encouraging you to conquer your fears, make your deals, and grow rich. May your deals push through.